Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yusof Abbad bin Abdul Aziz. My matric number is 2023262184. So today I'm going to present the individual assignment from network design and improvement. So let's get started. So we go through to the introduction background. So the current home network is powered by time fiber, a leading high-speed broadband provider in Malaysia. The network uses the Huawei Ecolite HG8145 with version 5, a GPON gigabit passive optical network terminal provided by the time fiber, which acts as the modem router combo. This router distributes the internet connection wirelessly across the house via dual band Wi-Fi 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz. The network setup is designed to accommodate various needs including remote network, online learning, streaming and gaming. The Huawei router is centrally placed in the first floor, living room 1, to maximize Wi-Fi coverage, catering to the layout to the two-story home. However, due to reliance on Wi-Fi and the size of the house, certain areas, particularly on the second floor, experience weaker signal or dead zone, especially bedroom 3 and bedroom 4. The setup provides flexibility but also shows an area for improvement, especially in coverage, stability and performance. So next we go to the hierarchical network design. The hierarchy is divided into 3 layers: core, distribution and access layer. The core layer includes the time fiber internet connection, serves as the gateway to the outside world, and it is the entry point for all internet traffic and connect the home network to the ISP. In the network diagram, the icon represents the internet connection from the time fiber, handling all the external traffic to and from the network. The distribution layer. The distribution layer using a device router Huawei Ecolite HG8145 version 5 router. It is a central hub for internet traffic, providing Wi-Fi to all devices, and the challenges is the weak coverage in some areas. Example, the second floor. So the access layer is the devices, including smartphone, laptop, smart TV, etc. Which connect to the network via Wi-Fi for the internet and local sources. So next we go through the physical design. The physical design aligns with the house layout. The router placement here, the Huawei router is centrally located in the living room 1, first floor, to maximize signal distribution across the first floor. Wi-Fi coverage. Since there is no mesh network, Wi-Fi coverage on the second floor might be weaker for stronger signal in this area. Additional access point or range extender could be considered in the future. So we have living room 1, bedroom 1, kitchen area, master bedroom 2, bedroom 3 and bedroom 4. So next we go to the cabling detail. Since the network is entirely based on Wi-Fi, there are no internet cables running to device in the home. The primary cable in the use area are fiber optic cable. The cable connect the Huawei router to the time fiber broadband services. The fiber optic cable ensure a high-speed internet delivery from the ISP to the router. And the Wi-Fi, the backbone of the network is Wi-Fi, which connect all devices including laptop, smartphone, and smart TV. All devices relies on the wireless signal for network access. So next, we go to the internet working devices. There are several devices in the network, which include multifunctional Wi-Fi router, personal PC, mobile phone, laptop, and smart TV. Multifunctional Wi-Fi router is the Huawei Ecolite HG8145 version 5 using a dual band Wi-Fi fiber optic, and its frequency band is 2.5 GHz and 5 GHz. may speed up to 1 gig spot for internet spot. And the name is the Maba Laman Haris for the 2.4 GHz and the Maba Laman Haris 5G for the 5 GHz. The personal PC is a custom build, processor in the Ryzen 5 series, with the RTX 360, 16GB RAM, DDR4, 1TB NVMe SSD and Windows 11. Connection is Wi-Fi 5 GHz, dual band USB Wi-Fi adapter. So the mobile phone is the iPhone model, 6.1-inch Super Retina SDR chipset, 814 Bionic and 130 storage, triple tuner. Connection is Wi-Fi 5 network protocol 8021X Wi-Fi 6. So the laptop is the HP ThinkBook, processor Intel i7, 16GB RAM, 500 SSD, connection Wi-Fi 5 GHz, protocol 802.11ac. And the smart TV is the RIMS 65-inch 4K UHD HDR10 with Wi-Fi Smart OS connection Wi-Fi 2.4 GHz or 5 GHz. Max speed can get until 300 Mbps for the 2.4 GHz and 867 for the 5 GHz. So next we go to the suggestion for the network update. So the current network speed performance. I do a bit of speed test performance to evaluate the current network speed performance. And ITT3 test was conducted between a server and a client connected to the home network. The server was configured with the IP address 192.168.100 and 129, and the client is 192.198.100, 180. So both devices were connected via Wi-Fi. So the test result, the server side analysis, the server side output display transfer statistic, including the amount of data transferred and the achieved bitrate over defined interval. The test revealed an average of 6 Mbps per second over a total setting of 2 to 12 seconds. The suggestion that the Wi-Fi performance in the particular location, especially in bedroom 3 floor 2, is affected by distance, obstruction or interference. The client side analysis, the result coverage throughput recorded on the server with transfer rate consistently averaging between 5.22 megabit per second and 7.36 megabit per second. This shows reasonable alignment between the client and server reading, confirming that the Wi-Fi connection is stable but not operating at optimal speed for activities such as high definition streaming or online gaming. Overall performance, the network speed in master bedroom is moderate, but with throughput rate slightly limited by distance from the router located on the first floor. Performance might be adequate for basic tasks such as web browsing and live streaming, but could struggle with high bandwidth application. The network on living room 1 is good, and suggestion update for better coverage and higher speed in a distant area such as bedroom 3. So this is the speed test that I do with the ITT3 on the living room 1. This is the place where the router is placed, and as you can see here, I'm using the device to act as a server and my mobile phone as a client to test the throughput and the latency for the living room 1. So next, for the bedroom 1, you can see the transfer for this in the bit rate and the average for latency. And next, for the master bedroom 2 floor 2, you can see here the speed is getting lower and lower by distance. As you can see here, the speed is slightly reduced by many, and the speed and the MS is getting higher. Also, from the floor 2 bedroom, also the same with the bedroom 3. So next we go to the suggestion for improvement. Here are my suggestion for improving the home network is to install a Wi-Fi mesh node or a range extender closer to bedroom 3 to enhance the signal strength and throughput in the area. Because as you can see before, the line in the bedroom 3 and 4 in the second floor is getting weaker. And second, to upgrade the Wi-Fi router 6 and compatible to reduce latency and improve overall performance. Number 3 is to optimize router placement to minimize obstruction and interference by positioning the router for a more direct signal to the second floor. Number 4 is to upgrade broadband plan to consider upgrading to 500 Mbps or 1 gigabit per second, especially for multiple user streaming or gaming simultaneously. So next we go to the security measure. So first is to consider upgrade to WTA3 security. It's because the network currently use WPA2 personnel with a TKIP encryption, while WPA2 is still secure. It is recommended to upgrade to WTA3 with support by the router. WPA3 provides better protection and against brute force attack and offers stronger encryption method, improving the overall security of the network. Number 2 is to the switch to AES encryption. It is also recommended to use AES encryption instead of TKIP. AES is more secure than TKIP and offer better protection against vulnerabilities. Most modern routers, including the Huawei Ecolite, support AES encryption, and switching to it will enhance the security of the router. Number 3 is to router firewall configuration. Ensure that the Huawei router firewall is configured to block unauthorized access and protection the network from external threat. This adds an additional layer of security by monitoring and filtering incoming and outgoing traffic. So number 4 is to set up a VPN. Configuring a VPN, virtual private network, on the router or on individual device will provide an extra layer of privacy and security for activity like online banking, remote work, or accessing geo-restricted content. A VPN will encrypt internet traffic, ensuring your data remain protection from potential eavesdropper. So this is the physical design of the suggestion. As you can see here, the suggestion include a Wi-Fi repeater on the second floor and the mesh access point on the weaker signal, such as the master bedroom 2 and the bedroom 3 and 4. So this overall will enhance the performance of the network in the home. So potential benefit of the upgrade, as you can see, the Wi-Fi mesh node or range extender will improve the signal coverage, and because placing a mesh node or range extender closer to bedroom 3 will enhance the Wi-Fi signal in the area, or avoiding potential dead zone and improving connectivity for devices like smartphone. This ensures smoother performance for users in the part of the house, especially during video streaming or gaming. The Wi-Fi 6 router and devices benefit can reduce latency and better performance. It is because Wi-Fi 6 technology support faster speed and lower latency compared to older Wi-Fi standard. This upgrade reduces the time it takes for data to travel between devices and the router, resulting in smoother and more responsive performance for high-demand tasks like online gaming, video conference, and streaming. So number 3 is potential benefits of upgrade. It is for better network stability because by placing the router in more central location and avoiding obstacles like thick walls or metal objects, the signal will improve. This ensures that the devices on the second floor, such as laptop or smart devices, receive a strong and consistent connection, reducing drop and buffering. So number 4 is broadband speed upgrade to 500 Mbps or 1 gigabit per second is to increase the bandwidth because upgrading to a higher speed broadband plan such as 500 megabit per second or 1 gigabit per second will allow multiple devices to stream, work or play online games simultaneously without slowdown. This is particularly useful if multiple people are using the network at the same time with a high bandwidth activity. So that's all from me. Thank you.